You also told a story when Doug Flutie throws that touchdown pass that helped him win a Heisman. You were doing the broadcast, and Gerard Phelan catches the touchdown pass to win it against Miami. Jimmy Johnson's the head coach of the Hurricanes. But the aspect I didn't know about this is the defensive coordinator for Miami didn't see that last play because he's coming down the elevator to beat the crowd. So he's not even there to be the defensive coordinator for that final play that helped Boston College win.
Yeah, exactly. After Miami went in for the go-ahead touchdown inside of a minute to play, he obviously thought that the game was over. And there one elevator coming down from the old Orange Bowl, and it used to be a rush to get there. These days, there's pretty much an attendant there because the assistant coach is down. But he wanted to get out. And so when Boston College got a decent return and put Flutie close to midfield, and they lined up for what would turn out to be the winning touchdown, there was a false start. And the Miami defense had come to the line of scrimmage on that false start. They were playing press coverage. And when the penalty was made, Jimmy wanted to get a hold of the defensive coordinator and clarify exactly what coverage they wanted to call, or did he want to substitute an extra wide receiver or another defensive back into the secondary. And he couldn't get a hold of him because he was in the elevator, as it turned out. Needless to say, he became the ex-defensive coordinator before the start of next season, so he wasn't there when Doug hurled the winning touchdown pass down into the end zone. And what's kind of interesting about Gerard Phelan at the other end of it is I didn't have any idea who had caught it. There were just so many bobbies down in the end zone. They tumbled down in a pile down there. I just knew it was somebody with Boston College jersey on. But Kevin O'Malley, one of our executives at CBS, was in the truck, and he reached over the producer's shoulder, pulled the key back, and said, "Brian, it's Phelan, Gerard Phelan," to which I never doubted it when I heard Kevin's voice. I knew he knew because he'd gone to BC, and so I called it right away. And then Doug and I, 3-4 years ago, we did a piece for Thanksgiving for ESPN, for SportsCenter about it. And I related that little story, and Doug started to laugh. And he said, Brent, I didn't know who caught it either. He said, I'm going up the tunnel up to the locker room, and I say to my center, who caught the pass? And the guy looks at me and says, "Hey, Doug, it's your roommate. Gerard Phelan caught it."
The Dan Patrick Show, weekday mornings on Audience.